And about 1 in 6 Americans has a tattoo, and there's a big boom happening right now in the tattoo industry. Kalina is out this morning getting tattooed. She's getting an eagle on her arm. Good morning.
I am not, actually. We are removing tattoos this morning, which is, yeah. Do you have any, Rob?
I do, yes.
No?
I
Maybe
do.
not?
No,
I was like, he signed off. He's not listening to me anymore.
No, I do. I do.
Well, you do?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Well,
it says
just
Thug
for
Life
you,
on my chest.
Oh, yeah, I believe you. Right next to that pretty Hawaiian flower, right? So we're here at Beautologie. They're offering a free tattoo clinic removal. Okay, so they basically get people who write in, say that they are, you know, interested in looking for jobs, but their tattoos are kind of getting in the way. So they offer this free clinic, and they have, they're actually decided to do this for us this morning. They normally do this on Saturdays, but they're doing this for us right now. And right now it looks like they're applying some of the numbing cream, right, Gloria? Yeah? Okay. So that's Gloria Hoxine. I'm going to try to kind of go over there so we could talk about what exactly is going on. But, okay, so tell everyone at home just a little bit about the free clinic and then how they can kind of benefit from it.
Okay, our free clinic, basically what we do is we're doing any kind of tattoos that are visible, hands, neck, face, and what you do is you write in a letter. We hand-picked you to come in and have your tattoos removed for free. It's a great opportunity to come in. We all volunteer our time to come in and do this, and we do it every 3 months, correct, Ashley?
Yes.
And so it's just for, you know, for good, you know, for a good time.
So tell us a little bit about the process. So I know this was the numbing cream earlier. What happens next?
So we let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll remove it, and then we'll go ahead with the procedure or the treatment, and we'll remove the tattoos.
And then describe the treatment a little bit, because I'm just wondering if it's a little uncomfortable or how it goes.
A little bit uncomfortable. Most patients say it kind of feels like you're getting the tattoo again. The numbing cream really just helps. I remove it slowly, so it's not all, you know, this hand will get to numb a little bit longer than this hand, or vice versa. Just slowly remove it, and then it's just a quick laser that goes after the pigment of the tattoo to dissolve it so that your body will expel it.
And is there like a limit to how large it can be? Or, I mean, I'm assuming that the process takes longer depending on how large it is?
Absolutely. But we don't have any limit on the size. It's just we can do it all in once. It's not like a setting where a tattoo where you come in for different colors.
Yeah.
We go for it and we do it, and it takes, you know, depending on the side, can take 5 minutes to, you know, however long it takes.
Great. Thank you so much. So we're going to be here all morning long on KBFX, and we have a couple people come in and getting some tattoos removed. So we're going to see the process, the entire process from start to finish right here on KBFX. So stay tuned right now. Rob, back to you.
All right, Kalina, thank you very much. 7:29 is the time.
About 1 in 6 Americans has a tattoo. Not me, but maybe you. And there's a big boom in the tattoo industry right now. And it's not what you think. It's about erasing them. Kalina's on the case with more on erasing the art. Good morning, Kalina. You are live at Beautologie this morning. Please tell Dr. Shaw that I said hello. He's a big fan for the Health Alert. We have him on the Health Alert frequently and love learning about this stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen him yet, so if I do see him, I'll be sure to say that for you. But right now, we're actually prepping our patient for some tattoo removal, and yes, we are here at Beautologie. It's 4850, I believe, Commerce, and we are, again, talking about this free clinic that's happening here. So we apparently need to wear goggles when this happens, so one for our camera guy, one for me, one for you. Oh, you already have yours? Okay, she's ahead of the game. That's our nurse, Gloria. She knows everything. Okay, so Ashley, talk to me about the process.
So the process is basically patients come in, we do the treatment. A lot of times the tattoos that kind of have more color, they take a little bit longer. So
oh yeah, one of our director Anthony, he is very knowledgeable on tattoos. He wanted me to ask that too because he was saying something about red taking a little longer.
Red, pink, greens, yellow, anything but black takes a little bit longer. We can start treating tattoos as early as 6 weeks. So as long as it's 6 weeks fully healed, we can start treating it.
Okay, so we are going to be coming right back when Eyewitness News returns, and we're going to have more from Beautologie with tattoo removal. We'll be right back.
8:25, the time. 1 in 6 Americans has a tattoo, and there's a big boom in the tattoo industry right now, but it's not actually getting the tattoo. It's getting the tattoo that you got that you might regret and you want it erased. Kalina is on the case this morning with more on erasing the art.
Well, this has been a very interesting morning because I never thought I would see this in person, but here is our next patient. He has already received the numbing. He's in good spirits, right? Yes. Are you happy? Okay, good, good. So again, we're here at Beautologie. This is a free clinic that they've been offering, and they were nice enough to switch it from Saturday to today so we can do this live so you guys can take a look and see what it is. So Ashley, while our nurse Gloria gets everything prepared and everything ready, I'm already wearing my goggles so I don't forget again. But tell us a little bit about the clinic, how people can kind of get in contact with you guys, and how you're hoping that this kind of helps people find some jobs, right?
Yes, definitely. If you are interested in our tattoo clinic, anything that shows can be visible by clothing. Tattoos at Beautologie.com. We ask you to send a short story about, the tattoo, why they got it, kind of just a little history about it, picture, and then we add them to the waiting list. And then as long as we have an open spot, they get called to come in every 3 months.
Wow. So we've had a couple patients this morning. I have some before and after pictures. We're going to see it live right here. Anyways, but just in case, we have, this is one of the befores. This is one of your patients. How recent was this?
This patient hasn't been in for a little while, but that was about after 8 to 10 sessions.
Okay. So then this is his after, which you can see it's pretty much, it's all gone actually. There's no trace of it whatsoever.
Nope, not at all. So the tattoo was an outline tattoo, so there was no fill in it. So its outlining is basically gone. There's no ink whatsoever.
So before the procedure, do you have to take a look at the tattoo and see what area it is and what colors it is to kind of prep yourself on what you guys have to do?
Yes, we do evaluate the tattoo, so we basically take a look at it, find out how long ago they had it, where they got it, because sometimes ink is different from a tattoo shop
something
or
about metal that can be found in some of the tattoos.
Yes, so we have to make sure that it is with actual ink. Home ink, that tattoos are done at home, and then tattoos are in the shop are different. So they use different types of ink, and as long as it's 6 weeks and completely healed, we can start treatment.
Got it. Gloria, are you starting?
I'm gonna get ready to start right now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what you're watching right now. She wiped off the numbing cream, and she's gonna go for the first stages of this tattoo. Now, how many sessions has he been in before? You said he's been in
third.
This is his third.
Tattoo already.
Okay.
So we've upped the little temperature a little bit to 600 joules.
Okay.
And so we get a little bit more deeper so that we can get some of the outlining areas. And you can see in his areas that there's dark areas and there's lightning areas.
Okay.
So we're trying to just get them to fade nicely.
Okay. Go
And
for
it's
it.
just the process.
Let's take a look at what this. Again, this is at Beautologie. The address here is 4850 Commerce Drive. If you are interested, you can go ahead and send them a note, and they'll take a look at what you have and see if you qualify for their free clinic. She's already starting the process here, and we'll be here all morning long again on KBFX, so stay tuned to see more of this and more before and afters. Right now, Robin Amity, back to you.
Process there, Kalina. Thank you very much. I've never seen that before. 8:28 is the time right now. Still to come.
Hey, and welcome back right now on Eyewitness News. So we are talking about tattoo removal treatments. It's all done with the laser right here at Beautologie. It's 4850 Commerce Drive. And we had some patients earlier. We had 3 actually, and they went through the process. We were able to show one live on TV here this morning, but they all took off because the procedure is actually really, really quick, which is not something I was expecting at all. So let's talk to Ashley here about the free clinic that you have, because everyone who came this morning, you were saying it's normally on Saturdays. You did it this morning for us, which is great. And everyone here kind of wrote to you guys to come and get their tattoos removed for free.
Yes, so normally it is on a Saturday. We basically volunteer our time to come in probably about 2 to 4 hours on a Saturday. We have patients email a picture of their tattoo along with kind of the history about why that they got it. And we, if they are a candidate, we bring them in. We do the clinic about every 3 months, and we get them started on treatment as soon as possible.
So let's see this before and after, because you printed some out earlier for us. You were saying, though, that black is actually easier to remove than color, right?
It is. It is a little bit easier to remove than color, and it also depends on how long that they've had it. So.
Okay. So what's the cutoff time frame for how long they've had it?
For how long they've had it, there's really no cutoff. It's when they got it. So
got it.
just 6 weeks. We have to make sure that it's healed, and as long as that it's healed appropriately, then we can go ahead and get started.
Okay. So Gloria, the one who was doing the treatments earlier, now you were telling me before we got back on that there's some tattoos that you just can't remove, or you just have to turn away.
Right. Any kind of tattooed makeup, just because of the area, if it's on your eyes, your eyebrows, your lips, those are areas that we cannot remove with a laser. It'd be just too dangerous.
And then there's some type of particle you were saying?
If there's possibly, there could be metal in that ink that they used to leave it so that it doesn't fade as quickly as normal tattoos would. We don't want to even mess with that with a laser.
And the person we just had in, I'm forgetting his name, was it George, I think? George, yes. Okay. So I asked him the comparison he was saying was like a rubber band being flicked onto your skin. So in case anyone's wondering, that doesn't sound super painful. It just sounds like it's a little shocking, right? So anyways, if you want more information, you can go on their website. It's Beautologie.com.
Yes.
And they're right here in Bakersfield. So we will be back with more when Eyewitness News returns.